Hello YouTube fans, subscribers, Facebook friends, Google associates, and everybody else that's out there that might view my YouTube post. Welcome to another edition of Joe's Politics 101. You know, I've been thinking about the State of the Union speech for a few days, and all of that was said, that, you know, the president's speech, you know, is asking for a vote on the gun control resolutions to try to get, you know, these background checks and all of that good stuff, you know, bans on assault weapons and the clips and all of them good things. And some of the things that have followed, you know, I mean, to me, you know, the State of the Union speech was really good. You know, MSNBC has been putting out this thing about the state of our union is, and my thing about it is, it's in disarray. It's dysfunction. You know, and it's dysfunctional because we have a political party, one of the political parties, that have just stopped working. They have stopped working and they're not earning their pay. They're bamboozling us. They're stealing our money. They're fraudulently going to the office and hanging out all day and talking smack to the American people about what the American people want, when they don't have no idea. They don't have an idea of what we the American people truly want. You know, the first thing they should be saying when that stuff pops out of their mouth is, the American people want us to go to work and do our job. That's what they should be doing. They're on vacation now, you know, 10 good days. We got a crisis looming that they've created, you know, the sequester thing and all of that. You know, we're gonna cut this and cut that, and we ain't gonna give up no more revenue, and just let the cuts kick into place. Well, you know, I'm with them. Let them kick into place. Just knock people out of jobs, and just let the government continue to be dysfunctional. That's what you need to do. That's exactly what they need to do. Just stay on vacation. Don't come back. Don't come back when the vacation is over. Just stay the hell at home. That's what you do. And forget about it. You know, just forget about it and just let everything go. And we don't need a government. So just let the government, you know, fade away into the sunset, and everybody be happy. Yes, indeed. Everybody be happy. Small government. Let's get it back to the days when we had 13 colonies. You know, them few senators that we had back then. Let's just get it back to that point and just drop it right there, and don't worry about our military, don't worry about our government, don't worry about Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, and none of that stuff. Don't even worry about none of that. Just leave it be, just don't come back to work. Don't collect no paychecks. Don't send out no paychecks. Don't do anything. Just let it go. That's how I feel. Not really, but, you know, that's about how it seems that the Republican Party and the Tea Party and all that rigmarole that's going on, that seems about the way they feel. But the reason I want to make this post tonight is because I want to talk about Marco Rubio. I didn't waste my time even listening to what Rand Paul had to say. You know, because I know he's a cuckoo, and, you know, he's like the apple that fell out of the tree, but it fell right next to the tree. I remember his old daddy, Rand Paul. So, you know, I don't take nothing Rand Paul say serious. He can run for president, and I hope he do. That ought to be a good show. But I want to talk about Marco Rubio, this young Hispanic, Cuban, Latino, whatever you want to call him. I don't care what you call him. You can call him Marco Rubio, the guy from Florida. You know, my theory on this is, why do you send a child to do an adult's job? You don't send your kid out to earn your living. It's your job to take care of your child. You know, and that's how I see the people in the Congress. You know, you got a young, cool cat. You know, you think he cool. You think he's, you know, and you put him up on a pedestal. You put him up on that pedestal to shove him out front so he can destroy himself the way Marco Rubio did. You know, in his speech, he praising Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, the grants that kids get for going to college, you know, federal education program. He's praising all of that. But then in the next couple of seconds, he's saying we need to cut it. Cut Social Security, cut Medicare, cut education. You know, just cut all these things. What was he saying? You know, one minute he's praising, the next minute he's against it. You know, the little drink of water that he reached over and got, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. What he did was ignorant. Just ignorant. He wasn't prepared. He didn't know what he was getting into. And he had no viable, substantial, rhetorical sense of how to respond to the State of the Union speech given by President Obama. And this has happened 4 times. You know, Bobby Jindal, the guy out of Virginia, I don't even remember who the other 2 characters were. But Bobby Jindal and Marco Rubio make themselves look like little children. Like little children that you sending out to do an adult's job. You don't send no child out to do an adult's job. And that's what the Republican Congress has done. They sent this youngster out there who don't know anything about governing. He don't know anything about, you know, really how the government functions. You know, he's a couple of years in. It hadn't even cast as many votes as, you know, as he probably should, and all the ones that he have cast are detrimental to the growth and the improvement of the American society. He got to be a senator because he is likable to the Tea Party people. The Tea Party people who promotes separation, exclusion, small government, you know, 1770 whatever government, 1860, 1776, 13 colonies, you know, or, you know, a few states along the eastern seaboard. That's what the Tea Party promotes. Small government, no regulations. Have all the guns you want. You know, let the states take care of everything. You know, put people back into slavery and deny these people these rights. Don't let them vote. You know, that's what the Tea Party really represent. Or let certain segments of society vote and others not vote. You know, that's how he got to be where he is. So he's a Tea Party guy, is what he is. But he is the star, rising star of the Republican Party. And he's going to run for president. I want to see that. That I want to see. Rand Paul, Marco Rubio, and whoever the rest of them may be to run for president. Chris Christie, I don't care. Put them all up there. Let them run for president. And let's see what happens. Let's see what their policies are really going to be. You know. But my main thing is the Republican Party has pretty much destroyed a young upcoming senator's career by sticking him out front to respond to a State of the Union speech that he had no idea how to manage. He couldn't manage it. You know, that tells you right there in his ability to deal with foreign leaders or bad situations, or where to make good decisions or bad decisions, or how to make them, or so forth and so on. You know, that should give you an idea right there that Marco Rubio don't have the stuff to be the president of the United States. You know, Rand Paul don't have the stuff to be the president of the United States. Bobby Jindal don't have the stuff to be president of the United States. And the other question I have, people like Mitch McConnell, Lindsey Graham, Paul Ryan, Eric Cantor, you know, why they can't go out there and give the response to the president's State of the Union? You know why they can't? Because they have no idea either. So they pump a young kid's mind up, a youngster's mind, a young man, you know, I ain't gonna call him a kid no more, but you know, they pump him up and stick him out there so he can look like an idiot and foul up his career for 10 years, 12 years. You know, it don't really make a lot of sense that it don't make a lot of sense that they would do this to these young newcomers. You know, you got a lot of newcomers, Tea Party guys that, you know, they just itching, they just think they're going to win a presidency. They can get in there and just do what Barack Obama did. You know, but Barack Obama had become a known factor. You know, nobody seems to remember back to 2004. Nobody seems to remember back to then, when he gave that barn burner of a speech at the Democratic National Convention. You know, Barack Obama didn't just jump out of the sky or come out of the ground somewhere in one of these states. He was set into motion in 2004 at that Democratic National Convention. And people should think about that. That's how he became known as a person. He's an author of books. So you can't send Marco Rubio, a newcomer, I mean, not even one term in Congress yet, not even one term in Congress, to respond to a presidential State of the Union speech. I just wanted to put that out there and tell the people that, hey, you know, we shouldn't send our children out to do an adult's job. Let the adults do what they're supposed to do, and let the children stay at home and study. God bless you. God bless America. You have a good day.